Welcome everybody to the game known as Fall of Light, developed by these guys right here, Runeheads. This game is really cool, and I am so happy to record this and everything else. This is an ended game. This is a game in the middle of things, which I don't need anymore. So really, all I have to do is just delete this, and then we'll start up and do our playthrough of Fall of Light. Ooh, I can do Nightmare. Cool. But I'll do normal difficulty first. Because the beginning there was a screaming void. I can't do that voice very well. Twisted souls writhed, imprisoned in nothingness. Then the darkness was pierced by Luce, and with her came warmth and order. I can't do this voice. I missed that. Everything started to take shape. There were 13 eras of peace ensued, and the world thrived and blossomed. But then a sorcerer emerged, and his name was Pain. He came silently. He worked in secret, increasing in power. He declared war on Luce. Class was devastating. Countless brave men were defeated, and the shadows prevailed. Luce was struck down during the final battle. Pain threw her body into the darkness, where she will forever lie. And so, the 14th era of men became the first era of darkness. And here we begin our journey. So the story behind this is you're playing as this knight coming up from behind this glowing girl. You have to take your daughter to the sunlight, the last place of Earth that sees the sun. And here it is. We begin our journey to see the sun. We're a retired old warrior, and we have to take our daughter, who is also the daughter of Luce, to the last place on Earth that has sunlight. And we're going to encounter so many different weird things. It's going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. I do recommend playing this game with the shades down, which I am not doing here at my desk studio thing. But I can see pretty well. So here we are. I am this guy. We can change the cape. Yes. Let's read this. For an entire decade, the battle tore apart the known world until the darkness infected everything. Now the world around us is slowly dying day by day. Yes, everybody. My name is Max, and I am going to show you all how to get through Fall of Light with the main story and everything. Well, not everything, because I have not discovered everything, but I've managed to get to the end once. So I think and I do remember how this game is played, so we can easily get on. I prefer this cape. You have two capes to choose from here at the beginning. It's kind of nice. Let's see what this one looks like. It's a little puny. I don't like it. I'm going to go Assassin's Creed style. Now look at this. This is like Assassin's Creed. I am the assassin in Assassin's Creed. And here's our daughter. Her name is Aether. Hello. Say hello, Aether. Hello. And let's grab her hand. What you first want to do, these things give you helpful hints like this. We're not going this way because that's an enemy to the far right. As you can see, we need a weapon to defeat the enemies. So that's one helpful hint that we need. You know, you don't want to go fighting people that you can't fight. Dead body, let's pillage it. Fragment of loot shade. There are 100 of them scattered throughout the game, hidden in boxes or hidden in strange paths or whatever. So it's just your job to find all 100 of them if you want, and they do have a use. I got a small shield right here. It's kind of nice, kind of important to defend yourself from attacks. So we're just going to cross this bridge, and hello. Well, well, well. The survivors. I think I got that. I think I nailed that voice. And Aether always tries to follow you. She can't do as much as you can, but she'll follow you. So, have you come to a decision? Will you leave this dying? I don't say those words. You really don't fear the shadows? Then you on the side of madness. I've been walking on the side of madness for years, ma'am. I'll do what I can to help you. Just and take the lamp. It will be useful in such dark times as these. So right over here, a chest. All chests look like this, so they're pretty identifiable. So I'm just going to pick up the lamp. La-di-da. And I have my button set to X. You can change your controls in the menu. So we're talking to this lady, and what does she say? Not to fear. You will have to head to the cemetery to the west, beyond the river, which is just to the left of us. Amulet of shadows there. It is protected by the guardian. Oh dear. Yeah, the guardian is very hard in the beginning because it's no gap darkness north towards the town of Yersinia. If you survive, that is. Alright, she just repeats. Alright, so to the west, to the left. You have to go to the left here. And what does this say? Watch your path, always. So we just come up here. And we have to open up this gate. It doesn't do anything. You just open the gate. This is a shrine of power. It's like a save point. And whenever you use it, all enemies come back to life. You can also use it to upgrade yourself, which I'll explain later when we get to the point of getting experience. But you can use this. Just click on the Shrine of Power, and that will be your respawn point. Simple as that. And right here, we have a sword. And as you can see, this is a sword. This is a bucket. So I'm going to let Aether stay there. You can tell Aether to stay somewhere. As you can see, there's the sword, but when I'm closer to Aether, it starts to glow blue. That's because its ability is to, where do I have it? See. Its ability, as you can see in the top left corner, it says sword. It has like a flaming sword thing, a flaming sword logo on it. That's the corner where it'll tell you the weapon's ability. This logo means it does critical hits sometimes. And if you're by Aether, the chance of getting that ability to work increases by a lot. I'm just going to do it again. And so, well, we've got the attack. You got left click as an attack. You got right click as a strong attack, which does more damage. And you can use it to fight enemies. And it's even here that we find our first enemies. So there's an enemy right here in the top left. As you can see, I pressed E to, well, it depends on what your button configuration is, but I can lock on to enemies and they'll become a target. You mean you can still hit enemies that are like right in front of you, but your priority is the one that you have selected. Ow. You have to be careful of each enemy. They have a different pattern of attack. I'm not going to fail against my first enemy. I'm so going to fail. See, I did it. No, that took a little too long. Anyway, you can use the Shrine of Power to heal up. At least right now, you get the ability to heal later. So, there we go. So right now I'll end the video because I'm going to do this series in like a step-by-step order, different areas, getting to different shrines of power, and we'll just keep going to different shrines, and we'll progress through the game like that. So for now, I hope you can find this. I hope you guys find this. What's it called? A walkthrough. Yes, I forgot it was called a walkthrough. Anyway, I hope you guys find this walkthrough helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Sorry for any interruptions. Bye bye.